Hello everyone, this is Husker Eurocat welcoming you to Hard Rock Stadium and Super Bowl 55 as part of the New York Jets franchise on Madden 20 for the PC. It's the New Orleans Saints versus the New York Jets. Both the Saints and the Jets have won the Super Bowl once before, but the Jets haven't been there since they were the first American Football League team to defeat a powerhouse National Football League juggernaut. That was back after the 1968 season with names like Joe Namath and Johnny Unitas. It's fitting that the last time the Jets won the Super Bowl was here in Miami, but it's a new stadium and a new era in football. It's been a while, but the Jets have finally got their shot once again. Jacoby Brissett is the leader of the offense for New Orleans, which is the number 3 offense in the league, with the majority of the yards coming on the ground with Alvin Kamara leading the way. This will, without a doubt, be a big test for the front 7 of New York's defense. They have the number 7 rush defense, allowing just over 1,400 yards this season, so that should be a good matchup. The New York running game will have a big challenge in this one. Veterans Cameron Jordan and Sheldon Rankins lead the charge on the D-line for the Saints, so finding holes might come at a premium. Darnold and company may be forced to pass the ball, with Marshawn Lattimore and Kendall Fuller on the outside. He may be a little wiser to try to find passing success in the middle of the field. One thing is certain, one of these teams will earn a second ring here. Let's find out who as the Jets take on the Saints here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. The Jets won the toss and elected to kick off this half, and Matthew Days back deep in the end zone takes a knee, and it comes out to the 25. Jacoby Brissett, 13 interceptions, 38 touchdowns, and over 4,000 yards of passing. Hands off this time to Kamara, and he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Here's our first look at the Saints offense. Eric McCoy at center is going to be watched heavily tonight. Only his second year in the league. Can he make a difference in that offensive line? Kamara out to the 30-yard line for a 5-yard pickup. The defense headed by Quinnen Williams on the line. Williamson and Polite are focus players here in the midfield. And there's your defensive backs headlined by Jamal Adams. Brissett all alone in the backfield. 3rd and 5, and completes this one. Michael Thomas makes the grab at the 35 for a first down for the Saints and a fresh set of downs. Alvin Kamara up the middle, and he has a 9-yard pickup. 2nd in inches at the 45. A little misdirection in the backfield, and Traquan Smith is taken down by Ja'Kai Polite. 3rd and 6 now. The pass is intercepted. Brian Poole has it to the 20, 10, inside the end zone. Touchdown, New York. How about that one, everybody? A 48-yard return. Pick 6 on the very first drive of the evening. You can see on the replay, Brian Poole is not fooled at all. He knows what's coming, and he makes the best of it. 7-0 Jets. Brissett trying to make good after that interception on the sideline, and it is ruled inbounds. Michael Thomas making the catch. Kamara is stopped at the line of scrimmage by Quinnen Williams. As a matter of fact, he is dropped for a 2-yard loss. 3rd and 6 now. Brissett alone in the backfield, throws off target, and that brings up 4th down, and the Saints have to kick it away. Here we get to see the first of Sam Darnold and company. 26 interceptions on the season and still in the Super Bowl. Back to pass on his very first play. Throws to Crowder over the middle, and it's complete out to the 36 for a 1st down. Bell in the backfield. Grant can't get there. Oh my goodness. He got hammered. Kendall Fuller getting in the backfield. And there is the young offensive line of the Jets. We'll have to see if they can hold up under this pressure the Saints plan to bring. Darnold throws on the run and hits Richard Rodgers at the 39-yard line of the Saints, a 27-yard strike. Back to pass again, a screen to Bell. He spins, gets the 1st down, and is down to the 27. A look at the defense of the Saints. Malcolm Brown, Sheldon Rankins, and Cameron Jordan on the line. That is just awesome. Bell seems to be doing fine, though. He gets the ball again and gets his way inside the 25 down to the 22. 3rd and 6 now. Darnold throws over the middle, complete to Quincy Enunwa at the 9. 1st and goal. The pass this time goes to Herndon. He's down to the 6. 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Darnold throws, and it bounces off Grant and into the hands of Marshawn Lattimore. Interception, Saints. And that puts an end to the scoring threat of the Jets. So now the Saints have another opportunity. Brissett alone in the backfield. Throws complete to wide open. Jared Cook finally tackled at the 40-yard line. Brissett back to pass. And he hits Michael Thomas for an 8-yard pickup down to the 44. Kamara can't get out of the backfield, and it's now 3rd and 11. Brian Poole meeting him. Brissett all day to throw it. A flag is thrown, and that one is incomplete in the end zone. Holding on the offense, Ryan Ramczyk is guilty of the infraction. And that gives the Jets the football. 1st and 10. Darnold complete to Enunwa, and he's out to the 27-yard line before he's tackled. 2nd and 3. Bell gets the 1st down out to the 31. And that brings us to the end of the 1st quarter with your score 7-0 Jets. 3rd and 20 to start out the 2nd quarter. And Darnold throws and completely misses his intended target, Chris Herndon. But after a Saint 3 and out, the Jets have it again. Bell in the backfield, and Darnold is taken down. Trey Hendrickson, the 4th-year man out of Florida Atlantic, takes Darnold down at the 19. Now the pass goes out to Kroom. He has a 1st down out at the 43. What a nice follow-up pass. Bell takes it outside to the left and gets driven out of bounds at the 41. Now in plus territory, the Jets are really opening up the playbook. And Grant on the jet sweep. He doesn't get much, but who knows what that's going to lead to. 2nd and 5. Bell outside, the numbers on the left, and has lots of room inside the 15. Tackled at the 14 for 1st down. 3rd and 10 now. Darnold backs up, throws, and it's complete in the end zone. Jakeem Grant. He was being covered by Lattimore and just absolutely faked him out, taking that jog to the left, and he was all alone at the pylon. That puts the Jets up 14-0. And Brissett and Kamara makes a move. Can they make it all the way down the field and into the end zone? Brissett back to pass, having trouble finding somebody, and he is taken down by Brandon Copeland. 4-yard loss on the play, now 3rd and 10. Throwing long, and it's incomplete, broken up by Tremaine Johnson. The punt goes inside the 15, and Arsenault makes a cut and is out to the 40-yard line, giving the Jets excellent field position. Darnold back to pass, throws the screen, and it is sniffed out by the Saints. 4-yard loss on the play. Again, Darnold back to pass. It completes it over the middle to Enunwa. 3rd and 1 now. Bell takes it up the middle, and he makes the first down barely. From midfield, 2nd and 10. The pass is tipped by Lattimore, and he makes the interception. It looks like he is going to go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. A pick 6 for Marshawn Lattimore. As you can see on the replay, he gets a paw in the air, and he comes down with the interception and the eventual touchdown to put the Saints on the board. 14-7 now. Will the Jets have an answer to just about 2.5 minutes? His completion is out to Jakeem Grant at the 42. Just before the 2-minute warning, Darnold throws, and it's complete out to Crowder at the 42 of the Saints. And Darnold had to hang in there for a long time to let Crowder get across the field like that. Again, he's back, and the screen pass to Bell spins, and he's down to the 15 and out of bounds. Now with 1:20 left on the clock, Bell presses forward, and he gets to the 11. 2nd and 6. Darnold throws over the middle, complete, and a touchdown to Jamison Crowder. His first receiving touchdown of the evening, and the Saints had him stopped just shy of the goal line, but falling into the end zone, he picks up a touchdown for the Jets, taking the score to 21-7 in 5 plays. Well deserved. Congratulations on the sideline. A quick strike just before halftime. And although the Jets are well out in front at 21-7 here at the break, this has been a turbulent first half. Both defenses are playing well with a pick 6 for each team, but it's the Jets that have overcome 2 first half interceptions by Sam Darnold to take the lead into the locker room. Alvin Kamara has been bottled up so far, and the Saints need to get that fixed if they hope to mount a comeback in the second half. For some thoughts from the coaches on what needs adjustments, let's go to Eurocat Baby with some comments from each side.
Husker, Coach Dale had a grin on his face when we spoke about the performance of his defense. He was very happy with the way they've been able to hold Alvin Kamara in check so far, but was a little concerned with the play of Sam Darnold. He's under the impression that he has to really calm his quarterback down and make better decisions. Another concern is the play of the O-line. The Saint defense seems to be dominating at the line of scrimmage, and he's planning on making a few blocking adjustments for the second half. Coach Payton was happy with the play of his defense as well. He liked how the front was getting in the backfield, but he too was concerned with the play of his offense. It seems that the Jet defense has been relentless in their pursuit of Kamara and Brissett, causing some stops in the backfield and wild throws from Brissett. He as well saw that he needed to make some adjustments in the blocking scheme, and hopefully that will make a difference as they try to mount a comeback.
Thank you for that report, and I tend to agree with Coach Payton. Kamara and Brissett need to start having some success, or the Saints could be in big trouble. I doubt whether the defense can win the game for them, but stranger things have happened. Will the second half bring a big impact by the Saint offense? Stay with us to find out, because we'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to the site of Super Bowl 55 in Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. Both defenses are taking over the field, but the Saints are the ones that find themselves behind and need to mount a comeback if this is going to make any kind of game at all. The Jets have the ball first here in the second half. From the 21-yard line, Darnold back to pass, completes it to Herndon, and he's out to the 29, for an 8-yard pickup. The ball goes to Bell, and he's buried in the backfield by Kendall Fuller. Not fooled at all, and his second tackle for a loss this evening. The pass over the middle is complete to Enunwa, out to the 41, and a first down. Darnold back to pass again, throws complete out to Kroom, and he is tackled at the 47. 3rd and 4 now. Darnold almost throws an interception. That thing was way off target. Vedvik's punt is high and comes down inside the 5, down at the 4-yard line, and the Saints are in a hole. Kamara, the deep back, gets a few and tackled at the 7. 3rd and 4 now. Brissett in the backfield, throws complete. Jalen Strong with the grab out at the 15. And that gives the Saints a fresh set of downs. Kamara dropped in the backfield by Avery Williamson for a 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13. Brissett throws complete out to the 20-yard line. Jared Cook making that grab. So 3rd and 6. Brissett throws complete. Thomas up the seam into the 48-yard line. A first down for the Saints, and 13 yards after the catch. Brissett throws, and the fade route to Thomas complete, and he's tackled finally by Marcus May at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Saints. Kamara up the middle, gets to the 6-yard line. 3rd and goal. Brissett throws outside, touchdown, Saints. That is rookie wide receiver Jeffrey Fowler making the grab. That one was way too easy, just a simple out pattern, and caught him in the end zone for the touchdown. 21-14 is your score. The Saints have brought it to within 7, and Darnold gets dropped again by Trey Hendrickson, his 2nd sack, and he is becoming an issue for this offensive line. Again by Trey Hendrickson. Oh my goodness. Back at the 10-yard line this time for his 3rd sack of the evening. The Saints can't do anything with good field position, so they kick it away. Morstead punts it out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Bell in the backfield. Darnold back to pass, throws, and completes it to Crowder for the first down out at the 17. That brings us to the end of the third quarter with your score 21-14. The Jets are still on top. Now from the 17, Bell takes it up the middle, and he has another first down out to the 28. Darnold throws it complete to Herndon, and they give him another first down out at the 38. Darnold almost gets sacked, but gets the ball off in time to Bell, and big yardage over the right side to the 43 of the Saints. The Jets are marching down the field. A play fake. The throw is dropped by Richard Rodgers. It was open and should have been caught. Now on third down, the pass is broken up by Marcus Williams. Brissett alone in the backfield now. Over the middle to Thomas, and he picks up the first down out at the 39-yard line. Brissett alone in the backfield again, and he completes this one out to Traquan Smith. Smith again to the 40, inside the 40 at the 39-yard line. The Saints are now on the move. Brissett with all day to throw it, and finally connects with Thomas, and do they give him the first? No, he's just short. So 2nd and 1. The throw across the middle, and it's intercepted. Darrell Roberts taking a back spin move out to the 50 and out of bounds. A flag comes in late, and it looks like a late hit out of bounds. Teron Armstead getting just a little bit too eager there. That gives the Jets the ball at the 33. The fake handoff, and Darnold is dropped. Cameron Jordan makes the tackle back at the 41. 2nd and 17. The drop back, and again, Darnold is taken down by Trey Hendrickson. Oh, can they not block that man? The pass over the middle is complete to Enunwa, and they don't give him the first down. 2 yards short. Pinedo comes in and hooks it back in for a 43-yard field goal. 24-14 is your score. Brissett to Kamara and out of bounds at the 33. 3rd and 3 now. The pass goes long to Thomas, and he has the reception, breaks a tackle, and he's down to the 21. The Saints are making the most of this passing attack they're finding. 2nd and 11. Brissett over the middle, complete. Fowler taking it to the 15-yard line. 3rd and 5. The pitch goes out to Murray, and he's tackled. C.J. Mosley denies him the first down. Will Lutz comes out and drives a 33-yard field goal through and brings it just to a 7-point lead for the Jets. 3 and out by the Jets, and a catch by Thomas inside New York territory. With 2 minutes left to go, they find themselves at the 47. 3rd and 4. The pass complete down to Kamara at the 30-yard line. Now in the hurry-up offense, Kamara takes it inside the 24. And Brissett goes down. Henry Anderson taking him down. And the Jets have a DPI. Oh, my goodness. T.J. McDonald is guilty of the infraction, giving the Saints a fresh set of downs, and into the end zone goes Tre'Quan Smith. And that ties up this football game. I don't know if there's enough time for the Jets to make it down the field or not. Either way, what a comeback by the Saints to even this football game up with well under a minute to go. 39 seconds. Can the Jets do anything with it? And it looks like they are content just to run out the clock. They call a timeout, and I'm not sure why. 35 seconds left on the clock. They throw it long, and it's broken up. Aaron Colvin is out there to bat that ball away. Bell, a simple run trying to get some room on the left side. Can't get it done. So to overtime we go. What a Super Bowl, folks. 24 points being scored by each team, but a stunning comeback by the Saints here in the fourth quarter. And the Jets are going to receive the kick, hoping they can drive the field for a touchdown to put this one away, starting at the 28-yard line, 2nd and 10. Darnold back to pass, throws complete to Crowder over the middle to the 33. 3rd and 4. Darnold throws. Anunua catches the ball out to the 49-yard line. A first down for the Jets, and they're still in business. Back to pass again, and Darnold walks straight into Cameron Jordan. A 9-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 19, and a strike to Robert Foster, and 18 yards are made up just like that. Bell with a spin move and a first down to the 31. Bell is looking awfully tired, but wow, he rips off a run down to the 14-yard line, and now the Jets are in the red zone. Crowder with the reception at the 7. 3rd and 2. Bell up the middle and is denied. Marcus Williams stopping him short of the goal line. But he gets a 1st and goal nonetheless, and that one is out of bounds, out of the back of the end zone. Bell doesn't break the plane. That looked like maybe the Jets should have challenged that play. Darnold can't make it on the quarterback sneak. So Pinedo comes out and drives through a 19-yard field goal to take the lead, 27-24. Now the Saints have to do the same. And they start out with Kamara out to the 36-yard line and a first down. Now 3rd and 10. Brissett has all day and overthrows Cook coming across the middle. So on 4th and 10, this is for the marbles. Oh, and it's missed by Smith, knocked down by Darrell Roberts. And that should be your ball game, everyone. 27-24. The Jets are victorious. And Coach Dale is one happy camper. The Jets are Super Bowl champions, and Adams gets tackled in the end zone by the rest of the team. Brissett, there will be better days, I'm sure. For Sean Payton and the Saints, they'll have to try it again next season. The Saints should have a pretty good team because, as far as I can tell, they have a lot of the same players coming back. There is your MVP of the game, 340 yards passing, and 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Sam Darnold, obviously not the best quarterback in the NFL this season, but leads the team to a Super Bowl victory here in Miami Gardens. C.J. Mosley getting his hands on that trophy as well, but the Jets, after a 51-year drought, take home the Lombardi Trophy. If you take a look at the stats for this game, you can see what a battle this was for the Super Bowl trophy. I was completely impressed with the way the defense was able to hold the Saints to just 36 rushing yards for the entire game. Noting that the rush was the primary way the New Orleans Saints got their yards during the season, that was an outstanding accomplishment and really turned the Saints into a one-dimensional team. It was passing the ball successfully or nothing for them. That's not to say they didn't have a lot of success at that part of the game, but shutting down the run was key in the Jets' success. Each team had 2 turnovers and about the same third down efficiency, so I would consider that a wash. Darnold didn't have any more turnovers in the second half, but the Saint defense, especially the D-line, really took advantage of the inexperience and youth of the Jets' O-line. Give them another season or possibly 2, and the offensive line will be one of the best in the league. They ended up giving up a good amount of sacks, but that should improve with time. Bell almost got his 100-yard day, and if the truth be told, the Jets probably should have taken a timeout just before he tried to punch it in the end zone during overtime. He looked to be awfully tired and could have benefited from a little rest. The Jets end up winning the game, but if he wouldn't have been so tired out, he may have been able to get in the end zone and end the game right then and there. I thought Darnold utilized the receivers well, but Enunwa stood out as the favorite target in the slot, which kind of makes sense with the soft spot of the pass defense of the Saints being in the middle of the field. I have a hard time picking a standout player on the defense because they all seem to do pretty well today. Jamal Adams had the most tackles, Darrell Roberts and Brian Poole both had interceptions, and C.J. Mosley was in the backfield on multiple occasions. So overall, it was definitely a group effort, and it was really nice to see how they gelled as a unit. I feel that New York is going to have a tough time deciding whether to hold on to Eddie Pinedo or not. If you'd asked me 4 or maybe even 6 weeks ago, I would have to say he wasn't going to have his contract renewed. But seeing how he's really pulled his game together, this could be interesting. As a result of that win, we have a few upgrades this week. Our MVP of Super Bowl 55 is on his way to be a scheme fit, but doesn't make it yet. He does get boost to his awareness, mid-accuracy, and throwing under pressure, though. Jamison Crowder gets a deep threat upgrade as a result and sees boost to his medium and deep route running as well as his release attributes. Left tackle Jack Willig gets a pass protector upgrade and sees his awareness, pass block finesse, and strength boosted. Lastly is up and coming wide receiver Deontay Burnett that filled in quite nicely when the Jets had that rash of injuries during the regular season. He gets a deep threat upgrade as well and has his awareness, deep, and medium route running and release attributes boosted. Well, that brings us to the offseason. How will the Jets fare in free agency and the NFL draft? Will they be able to hang on to some of their stars that are up for contract renewals? We'll take a look at some of the season stats as well as the awards for the 2020 season. For now, the Jets need to bask in this win as we bring this episode of the New York Jets franchise here on the Football Freak Sports Network to a close. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and remember to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications of new videos as they come out. Again, New York's defense was a highlight as the Jets upset the odds makers' predictions in a win in overtime. Although New Orleans played very well in the second half of the game, they couldn't come away with a win. The offseason is next, so how will the Jets fare? Can they keep this team intact or improve it so that a repeat in Super Bowl 56 is a possibility? Be right here as the offseason is next. For Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew here, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.